You know what breaks my heart? When people say your dog is not a baby. Like, do you even understand what it means to love something unconditionally? This gorgeous soul right here, this is Ralph. And Ralph is not just my dog. Ralph is my entire world. I didn't ask to be born into this world, but I chose him. I chose to bring him into my life, and that choice, it came with a responsibility. A promise that I would feed him the best food, that I would make sure he's comfortable in his own skin, that I would love him with every fiber of my being, that I would give him everything he could ever need. And you know what? He's gonna be spoiled, unapologetically spoiled. But here's the thing. If after hearing how much this incredible creature means to me, you still haven't subscribed to this channel, I honestly don't know what will convince you. This journey, these moments, this unconditional love, if this doesn't touch your heart enough to hit that subscribe button, then maybe you've forgotten what real love looks like. And that makes me sad, because Ralph and we're here to remind you. When I first brought Ralph home, I had no idea what I was getting into. I'd never had a pit bull before, and let me tell you, nobody prepares you for the reality of pit bull ownership. Everyone talks about how strong they are, how loyal they are, how misunderstood they are, but nobody tells you about the skin issues. I'll never forget the first time I noticed Ralph scratching. It was subtle at first, a little scratch here, a little scratch there. I thought it was normal, but then it got worse. He would scratch until his skin was red, until I could see him wincing in discomfort. And every single time I watched him struggle, something inside me broke. There were nights I couldn't sleep because I could hear him scratching in the other room. Nights where I would just sit with him, holding his paws, whispering, "I know, baby, I know it hurts. Mommy's gonna fix this." He would look at me with those big, trusting eyes, and I felt like I was failing him. I took him to the groomers every week, professional groomers, expensive groomers, the kind that promise miracle results. I took him to 3 different vets. I bought every medicated shampoo on the market, every cream, every supplement, every single product that promised relief. My bathroom looked like a pet pharmacy. And you know what? Nothing worked. Nothing gave my baby the comfort he deserved. I remember one particularly bad night. Ralph couldn't stop scratching. His skin was inflamed. He was miserable, and I just broke down. I sat on my bathroom floor at 2 a.m., crying, feeling like the worst dog mom in the world. How could I not fix this? How could I not help him? That's when something clicked. I thought about my own childhood. About the times when I had dry skin, when I was uncomfortable, when nothing from the store seemed to work. And I remembered what my mom used to do. She would create her own remedies, natural ingredients, gentle care, time and patience, love in every touch. So that's exactly what I started doing for Ralph. I stopped buying products off shelves and started creating solutions with my own hands. I researched, I experimented, I learned everything I could about pit bull skincare, about pH balances, about natural oils and their properties, about what truly helps and what's just marketing. And slowly, week by week, I started to see the difference. Ralph started scratching less. His skin began to heal. That constant discomfort in his eyes, it started to fade. And the most beautiful thing? Ralph started to enjoy bath time. Now, bath time isn't just about cleaning, it's about bonding, it's about love. It's therapy for both of us. I'll run the water to the perfect temperature, not too hot, not too cold. I'll test it on my wrist first, just like you would for a baby, because that's what he is, my baby. Ralph knows the routine now. When he hears that water running, he comes trotting into the bathroom, tail wagging. He'll sit patiently, looking up at me with those eyes that say, "I trust you completely." And in those moments, I realize how lucky I am. People don't understand. They see me massaging shampoo into his coat for 15 minutes and they think I'm crazy. They watch me carefully rinse every single suds away, and they laugh. They see me checking his skin, examining every inch of him, making sure there's no irritation, and they say it's just a dog. But it's not just a dog. It's Ralph. It's the creature who's been by my side through everything. Through breakups that left me shattered, through job losses that made me question everything, through family drama that made me want to disappear, through anxiety attacks at 3 a.m. when the world felt too heavy to bear, through every single moment when I felt alone. Except I wasn't alone, because Ralph was there. During bath time, I talk to him. I tell him about my day, about my worries, about my dreams, and he listens, really listens. Sometimes I'll stop mid-shampoo just to kiss his face, like literally 50 kisses, on his snout, on his forehead, on those perfect little ears, and he'll just stand there, accepting every bit of love I pour into him. "You're so precious," I whisper to him. "Do you know how special you are?" I know what he's thinking. I can see it in his eyes. Wow, I really love her. Because that's exactly what I'm thinking too. Wow, I really love him. A lot of people think what I do is too much, that I'm extra, that I'm one of those crazy dog moms. And you know what? They're absolutely right. I am extra, unapologetically, completely, totally extra. Because Ralph deserves extra. He deserves every moment of effort, every ounce of love, every single thing I can possibly give him. This isn't just about pampering. This is about gratitude. This is my way of saying thank you. Thank you for being there when humans weren't. Thank you for loving me without conditions. Thank you for teaching me what loyalty really means. Thank you for showing me that love doesn't need words. Every product I use on him, every minute I spend caring for him, every penny I invest in his comfort, it's all a love letter, a physical manifestation of how much he means to me. People spend money on things that don't love them back. I spend money on someone who loves me more than life itself. So yes, he's going to get the best food, the gentlest products, the most comfortable bed, the warmest blankets, the favorite toys, the best treats, all of it. Because he's not just a dog. He's Ralph. He's my son. He's my family. He's my everything. And honestly, if you think a dog can't be your child, you've never experienced the kind of love that Ralph gives me every single day. The kind of love that asks for nothing but gives everything. The kind of love that doesn't judge, doesn't hurt, doesn't leave. So let me ask you this. Do you spoil the ones you love? Or do you hold back because society tells you it's too much? Drop your thoughts below. I want to know where you stand.